Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine and I lost over 100 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgery, no Ozempic or anything like that. I changed what I ate and I've been vegan for 2.5 years and I love to weight lift. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this video. I used to yo-yo diet. Lose weight, gain it back. Lose weight, gain more back. Lose weight, gain more and more back. It was a never-ending cycle, and I yo-yo dieted for about 8 years, you guys. But finally, this time around, not only did I lose the weight, I have been keeping the weight off. And I learned through my journey that it was more of a mindset shift than anything else. And I want to share with you guys some of the tips and tricks that I have been using in my own personal life to keep the weight off and be successful on my weight loss journey. Okay, so number one, you have to understand that it is a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. Before, I was only trying to lose weight because I wanted to squeeze into an old pair of jeans. I was going on vacation. My birthday was coming up. It was always some type of event or something that was wanting me to lose weight, right? But it was never because, oh, I just want to change my life and I just want to be healthy forever and I don't want to have type 2 diabetes. It wasn't that, okay? And the reason why I was yo-yo dieting was because I was looking for a quick fix, all right? I would only give myself like 2 or 3 weeks to lose 20 pounds. So they're like little starvation diets, no carb diets, water fast, just bullshit like that, right? And none of that stuff is sustainable, okay? Because eventually you're gonna get hungry. Eventually you're gonna want some ice cream. Eventually you're gonna want some freaking rice, right? None of the stuff that I was doing to lose the weight quickly was anything that I could maintain for the rest of my life, which is why I would always gain the weight back. But when you shift your mindset from it being a quick fix to, okay, this is a lifestyle change, you understand that you have to find foods that you enjoy. You understand that it's okay to treat yourself to cheat meals and then still get back on track. So then you're not overeating later because you're depriving yourself of the foods that you want. And then on top of that, you just move differently. Like now that I've accepted the fact this is a lifestyle change, I make sure that I work out regularly. I make sure that I eat right regularly. I make sure that I prioritize my sleep every day. I make sure that I drink my water. So you have to get in the mindset of it's a quick fix. And however much time you think it's going to take you to lose however much weight you want to lose, go ahead, double, triple, maybe even quadruple that timeline because fat loss is a very slow process. And I don't think a lot of us realize that. We're not really trying to lose weight, we're trying to lose fat. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're starting your weight loss journey. Number two, it's not about perfection, it is about progress. I say this all of the time because it's so true, you guys. There were plenty of weeks throughout my journey, because it took me 2 years to lose 100 pounds, where the scale didn't necessarily go down. And before I would have been so discouraged and ready to give up on life because I was working so hard and the weight or the scale would just not go down. But once I started realizing it's also about progress and not perfection, things changed for me. So let me explain it to you a little better. Instead of focusing on, oh, I can't eat any of my favorite sweet treats for an entire month because I don't want to risk the chance of gaining a pound back. Instead of look at it like, okay, well, I used to eat, I'll just give myself an example. We're here to listen, not judge. I used to eat Ben & Jerry's ice cream, like the whole pint every night. Okay, that was like my thing. I don't even know how I could afford that, but I was doing it. Okay, but instead of looking at it as, okay, I am not gonna touch Ben & Jerry's ice cream for a whole month, I would look at it like, okay, I'm going to have 1 pint of ice cream, but I'm going to eat it over a period of time throughout the month. So I used to choose Saturday as the day where I would eat just a little bit because a pint is very small. So if I was making it last for 4 weeks, just know I was really only eating a little bit. But that was progress for me. You get what I'm saying? Because that's not something I was used to. I used to eat a pint every night. So, look at it as progress and not perfection. Also, even if the scale doesn't go down, think about all the other things that are going right during your weight loss journey. Like you probably have more energy. You probably can go up a flight of stairs easier, right? Your joints may not be hurting as much as they used to. You might see noticeable changes in the way your clothes fit. You might notice some differences in the mirror. Or if you're taking the videos and pictures like I tell you guys to do, you might see differences, on how far your stomach pokes out or your thighs or your butt, like whatever. So there's always progress, even if the scale doesn't go down. And also, you guys, just don't be so obsessed over the scale. Like, yes, the scale has to go down. I could not stay 340 pounds. It had to go down. But throughout the entire 2 years, I wasn't necessarily losing weight on the scale, in the scale's eyes, but my clothes were fitting. I was feeling better. I was more energized. I was more confident in myself. So all of that is progress, okay? So don't forget that. Number 3, shift your mindset from restriction to abundance. You have to find foods that you love. If you are constantly looking at this diet, which is really a lifestyle change, as a prison sentence, of course you're not going to be successful. Like, no one is telling you that you can't enjoy Ben & Jerry's ice cream, or you can't have your favorite fried chicken place from time to time. No one's telling you that. But you do have to find foods that you enjoy so that you're not feeling deprived. So for me, I didn't used to eat healthy like at all, okay? Like, there were so many new foods I was introduced to, especially since I've been vegan, like lentils and quinoa. And you know what's crazy? Do not listen. We're here to listen, not judge. I never had hummus before. Like, there was so many foods that I had never tried because anything that looked healthy, I just wouldn't eat, okay? I was like that. But I love those foods. So you have to experiment with stuff, try new things, get out of your little box, okay? And the beauty of eating a whole bunch of vegetables, even though you may not be vegan, but for me, is the fact that I get to eat a lot. I am still a fat girl at heart. Okay, so anytime I can have a mountain of food and not feel guilty about it, I'm all for. So, excuse me, I love to load my bowls up with a whole bunch of veggies like squash and mushrooms and onions and tomatoes. Like, I love foods like that because I get a lot. So just understand you're not restricting yourself. You're just kind of like finding new things that you like, right? Get on Google and start typing in different healthy recipes. Get on Instagram and start following some creators who make a whole bunch of content on cooking and stuff like that with their recipes and stuff. That's what I did. And you'll find that a lot of stuff not only looks really good, but tastes really good. And then when you actually like the food that you're making, you're more likely to make it. And then you're not going to feel deprived. Okay? Number 4, stop self-criticizing yourself and start being more self-compassionate. If you're anything like me, I was overweight my entire life. So like I told you guys, I was not used to anything I was doing. This was all pretty much foreign to me. I had to realize I had to rewire 30 years of my brain, okay? Because I was an overweight child, and I was overweight in middle school and half of high school. It was only a small period of time when I was playing basketball where I was healthy weight, okay? And even when I was healthy weight, I was still eating like shit. My metabolism was just faster, and I was running around on the basketball court, so I was able to get away with it, okay? I was not used to eating healthy, so I couldn't talk to myself and be mean to myself in order to be successful on my weight loss journey. Sometimes you guys may find yourself being so frustrated with yourself because you still have all of these cravings, or maybe you did a binge eating episode last night and now you're still wallowing in it and you're mad at yourself. You can't do that. You have to give yourself grace. You have to be forgiving of yourself, and you have to just be patient. Like, it just is what it is. You're literally trying to change your whole life and everything that you knew. You're going to new restaurants, right? You probably aren't going to McDonald's as much as you used to, or Chick-fil-A. You know, maybe you go to Cabo more, Chipotle, or stuff like that. So you just have to be patient with yourself. Maybe you're addicted to drinking soda, so the struggle, the cravings is just really overwhelming you. Be patient with yourself. Stick through it, right? Don't cave if you can, but if you do have to drink some Sprite or whatever it is what it is. Just get back on track, right? Don't wallow in the self-pity and don't start talking down on yourself, because honestly, that's just going to make it so much worse. Number 5, go from external validation to internal validation. I tell you guys this all of the time. It's about how you feel, not anybody else, okay? It's about how you think you look, not anybody else. I have experienced this just being on social media and documenting my entire journey. If I didn't shift my mindset from this, I would be allowing the internet trolls to make me feel insecure, and I wouldn't even be posting content anymore. But I feel like I look good. I feel amazing. I am so proud of my progress, and I can hype myself up whether people on the internet do or not. And you have to feel the exact same way about yourself. Yes, compliments are nice. No one's saying that not getting a compliment doesn't make you smile. Of course, it does make me smile. Like, you guys are so sweet. But at the same time, those Instagram trolls, no, let me stop. But seriously, there are people out here, unfortunately, who love to bring people down. Misery loves company, you know, and you may experience this in your own personal life, even if you're not a content creator. Maybe people from work or your family, your friends, your partner may not be the most supportive people to be around. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that you can't support yourself. So I want you guys to get into the mindset of encouraging yourself, clapping for yourself, being your biggest fan, being your biggest supporter, okay? If you do have friends that are supportive, that's great. But just remember that true confidence comes from within. As long as you feel good about yourself, as long as you're proud about the hard work that you're putting in, don't worry about what the naysayers have to say, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, they're not doing nothing with their life. And they probably not even trying to lose weight or anything. So just ignore the hate, okay? You know, people aren't commenting on your progress. It's fine. You know, you're supporting yourself. You are praising yourself and all the things, all right? So I hope this video helped. I hope you guys got a lot of good tools. Leave a comment down below and let me know which mindset shift you're struggling with the most or which one you resonate with the most. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Also, you guys, my school community is now open and available for you guys to join. Click the link down below. It's going to be a whole bunch of inspirational and motivational videos and posts and ways for us to communicate with each other, share our journeys, talk about things that we're going through. I'm going to give you guys my tips and tricks on everything that I've learned these past few years, from weight loss to mental health and spirituality and being an entrepreneur and all of the things. And I would love to have you there. Okay, so like I said, the school community is down below in the description, in my bio, in the link. Click on that and I will see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video and want to watch other videos related to this topic, make sure you click right here and I will see you guys later. Bye.